What is going on, everybody? As you can see, I have progressed as a character. Character development has taken place within the King Recon household because it is Final Fantasy 16 weekend. And you guys know that when it comes to anything Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, Legend of Heroes, any of the greatness, right? Metal Gear. Y'all don't see me. It'll be a minute before y'all see me again. But I have achieved the next stage. Not just in life, but as a human being. And because of that, I will now have FF16 here in the background, but I will also be here to react to the latest installment in the anime adaptation of the best-selling manga in history. I will not be going on a hiatus. The old Recon, 100%, y'all wouldn't see me for a week, maybe two. And if it's like Breath of the Wild, which Tears of the Kingdom, I just finished that the other day, phenomenal experience. Breath of the Wild, they didn't see me for like a month. But we've changed. And obviously, even if I was gone, I was always here for One Piece. You know what I mean? I was always here for One Piece. But we are here with episodes 1065, 1066. As a matter of fact, my original plan was to sit down next week and react to 3 episodes. But that's not happening now. That's not happening because I am hyped and I'm ready to go. I'm going through One Piece withdrawals in the middle of my Final Fantasy 16 experience because when I experience greatness, it always comes back to my other favorites. And so I was like, you know what, I have to do it. That, I'm also very much looking forward to seeing what Henry Thurlow's episode has in store for us. It's been not only a highly anticipated episode for us here, but the content it's going to be covering is stuff that I could not wait to see animated. So all of those factors come together to create why I'm here right now. I believe I have time for both of these episodes. If not, we're gonna make some time because that time would have gone to Final Fantasy 16 anyway, and I'm not gonna cheat y'all of a double tonight. So let's get right into it. A reaction to 1065 and 1066. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and all we're gonna do is while the opening is playing, right back on the greatness. You don't make a problem. We don't play. We don't waste time. We don't waste time here, ladies and gentlemen. We do what we have to do. And man, this game just looks so incredible, bro. Like, you know, I've had so much fun playing this game over the last couple of days, but just every single opportunity that I get to hop back up in here, it's always a fun time. It's just, there's so much rawness, man. It is like the epitome of that goat raw fire and peak, and we just love to see it. Look at this, man. Reminds me of whenever I was, oh snap, somebody's tagging me. Well, let's hope I can finish this battle by the time this opening ends, you know? I think y'all might actually be able to hear the game. I don't remember if I turned it down. Nor do I care. I do not care in the slightest. Ooh, let's go. Nice combo. Man, we're really close to One Piece Day. We're like a month away. Actually, we are a month away. Like almost right on the money. Alright, to the episode. Let's go. Oh, Meeting you with a classic pre-time skip recap theme. Let's get it, baby. Dude, these episodes were a lot of fun. The Luffy vs. Kaido episodes. I still can't get over that Zoro episode. You know, I've rewatched the Sanji and Zoro episode a bunch of times, but the Zoro episode, I found myself rewatching that. Even whenever I'm like in like just waiting for something, and I feel like watching something for a few minutes, I'll just pull out like a Zoro versus King clip. It's insane. I can't believe that episode exists. It is madness. It is actual madness. I love this scene right here. This is some good stuff. This was crazy. Straight out of Dragon Ball. You know, when you cut to the Gorosei's room, it's gonna be insane. Sunisha. Insane. Oda is crazy. My man said, "Oh, fire." Look at him. My boy. Big Dog Jimbei. You know, man, if you're one of the privileged few to get saved by this wonderful gentleman, you never forget that. Ever. You will live on to tell the tale to your children and their children, through the generations. You'll be known as an individual who was saved by the first son of the sea, helmsman of the Straw Hat Pirates. Jimbei, like, come on, man. That's that dude. Just look at him. Oh my goodness. Dude, Big Mom's hair looks crazy. Chopper. Dun, 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 dun. It's okay, Chopper. You're still selling merch. Whether you're little small toy chopper or your regular chopper, pre-time skip and or post-time skip, you're still selling toys. You gotta wonder. You know who he is. Oh yeah, bro. How are they gonna animate this? Dude, look at all that blood. Yo. Dog. Watch out. This man's in the middle of a samurai movie. On the brink of death. Oh yeah, bro, yo. This man was on the edge of death. No question. Look at this. Yo. A visit. Hey man, when you get visited by Grimm from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, gotta take advantage. Gotta take advantage. That is really cool the way they did that scene though. I was wondering how they were going to handle that, considering how weird it was in the manga. But they did a great job setting the tone. I love the differences in the way that scene in particular was colored. Dude, Izo. Popped him. Popped him. Oof. Man. Oh, wow. Wow. That's impactful. I love the fact that they added that. Dude, tell me how I knew this soundtrack was gonna play. I had this soundtrack playing in my head before any of this happened. This is how I know the One Piece anime, man. I could just hear this soundtrack playing. Love that shot. It's been a minute since I've heard that. Yamato! Always brings a smile to my face seeing Yamato. Look at Yamato's little drawing. It's just like a derp face. Kind of like the Fallout Boy. Wisconsin bow, man. Oh, that's a really cool transition. Can you imagine having something like that? You know you're feeling the pain when you start screaming like that. My dog gets hit by a Barry Bonds level swing. Prime Barry Bonds level swing. And calls out to Orochi first. I mean, I understand. I understand from a storytelling standpoint. I understand from a character writing standpoint. But Orochi, like, what is that man gonna do for you, bro? What is he gonna do for you? Dude, Big Mom's hair, like I said earlier, it looks insane with this color. Look at it. Log of fried. Wow. Crazy hair, dude. Non-burnable garbage. Do you imagine someone telling you that? I'm even going to burn the non-burnable garbage. Tell her again, Chopper. There's a reason for that. Oh man, now you're speaking my language. Kudum. Dang. Ooh, and they're playing the Supernova's theme. Let's get it! Big Mom is dead. I mean, to be honest with you, that'd be the first thing I would think of if I saw someone get a blade through their chin going up their head, but this is Big Mom we're talking about. I love Law, man. It's my guy. That's my boy, dude. Laugh hard to get Law. Crazy ability, dude. It's like, you know how Rio goes in and attacks from the inside. Law is able to do that, except he shocks you from the inside. So much so that it damaged even someone like Kaido on the roof, right? In episode 1017. Let's get it, kid. Oh, that's pretty cool. The shadow. Oh, yeah, that's super dope. Coordinatio. That's man. You heard my voice. No matter what, you ain't going back to see the sequel to Roofies. You just ain't gonna see it. You ain't gonna see it, Big Mom. Nothing against you. But you skipped Skypiea, so it's gotta happen. I'll see you for the next episode. Episode 1066 in 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was a good episode, man. I have the Supernova theme stuck in my head. It's a good theme. It's a good theme. I remember hearing it throughout the course of Stampede, and I was like, yeah, no, this is an awesome theme. But hearing it in the anime, especially now that it's been so heavily associated with characters like Law and Kid, it brings a smile to my face. It really does. I wonder if we're going to continue to get some of these units, you know. We got the Sanji unit. Then after that, we got the Zoro and King units. So I wonder if we're going to get one now for Law and Kid. I think that'd be really cool, honestly. And then, of course, for what follows after that. So, I wonder. But I'm not sure if they did the Sanji and Zoro units quick because of, like, the anniversary event. If there's going to be a normal occurrence here where they're going to pull out some of the characters close to whenever they're shown off in the anime, right? I wonder. Because, like, the thing is about the Snake Man and Yamato unit that they put out after the release of that episode, that was a little bit after, like, quite a bit after. Whereas, like, the Sanji and Zoro unit were almost immediate after their episodes aired. So I guess it just depends. In Treasure Cruise. We need a One Piece fighting game, man. Like, after Wano, we need like a Burning Blood type of game, because there's just so many awesome characters and abilities that have been introduced in this arc that I would just love to see them in a fighting game type of setting. Oh, snap. Dude, what is this art on Kid? Wait a minute! Black and white! Yo! That shot goes crazy! The King, Kid, and Law. Ah, dude, yo, this is dope. Oh man, I love these black and white stills. Legendary chapter 795. What episode was that in the anime again? 739? Something like that. So they're like retelling everything we've seen from Kid. even some stuff from his SBS, but just in black and white. Back to the present. Okay, I'm here for it, dude. That was a very unique way to start a One Piece episode. We'll start off with Yamato. Man, I loved some of those. I would love to save, especially that shot of Luffy Kid and Law. I have so many of that panel, and from the frame in the anime. But that was one of my favorites that I've seen from it. My boy Momo. Yo, Momonosuke looks extra detailed. Oh, yeah. He looks more real than I do. I love this soundtrack, bro. This is one of my favorite soundtracks introduced in this arc. Definitely top 3. Because the Yamato theme goes so crazy from a hype standpoint. The Wano theme, of course, is super goated. But this one goes hard. This one's right up there with the very best of them. Yeah. This song represents the Scabbards, bro. Their loyalty to my dog Odin. Oof. The scene of legend right here. Dude, this scene, I still can't believe this scene exists. With Luffy and Yamato going up against Kaido. Like, never in a million years would I have imagined. Oh, they were showing the sky splitting scene. When Luffy and Kaido just box it. Yes, sir! Grown men throwing hands! It's a great transition. Oh, now I understand why they showed that. I was wondering, why are we getting a recap for this? It's because it's showing the weight, how much he's pushing. Oh, that's awesome. That first initial shot with Odin and Momo, it reminded me of whenever I'd watch this, bro. I'd be watching DBZ, and we had the just like with One Piece, they have the eye catchers. In Dragon Ball, they would have the whenever Goku and Gohan would have like their little thing for in the middle of the episode, the mid-episode transitions. What were they even called? Is that what they're called? Mid-episode transitions? Or transitions? Look like the Dragon Ball thing. I love we're switching from soundtrack to soundtrack to soundtrack to soundtrack, but this is what Momonosuke's fighting for, right? For the entirety of Wano, past and present, and of course for the future. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, this scene looks a little different. Compared to last episode, at least. Okay, kid? Law? Both looking raw? My dog said, "Yo, what comes after a bull, bro? Are we gonna go to an elephant now? A hippo?" It's the one person you can't count out, man. That's a menace. Goodness gracious, bro. That man is stupid. Looks like she likes my technique, you know? Oh man, that's super dope. Crazy, bro. That ability is insane, man. Yeah. Not like a classic. Oof. Ooh, black and white right here with explosions going off. I like this. Oof. Let's get it. Dude, I am telling you, bro. Hold on. My camera started. Ooh, okay, kid. Going straight for the ankles. Ooh, yes, sir. Ooh, man, you could feel that one. You could feel the force there. Nah, this is clean. I mean, just effortless transitions. Oh, man. That's a terrifying sight. 3,000. Oh. Yo, I feel like this thing's about to come out of the screen and hit me. Dude, this looks like it's straight out of Cuphead, bro. Dude, that looks insane. Holy flagnards. That looked insane. Dog, look at this. Wow. Dude. Dude, I feel like this scene of kid getting hit reminds me like of some sort of movie that I've watched. I just can't put my finger on it. The smile that followed Takto. I had to pose for the camera. Man, that man kid was going through it. Anastasia. This attack is insane, bro. Like, seeing it animated truly showcases how insane this attack is. And Big Mom's just pummeling him, but he's not letting go. Similar to the kid sequence. It's still going. Goodness, bro. Oh, man. Dude, that attack, 150%. One of the craziest attacks / techniques used in the series, man. I can't even fathom how such a thing even happened. Not only the stamina that it must have taken to create something that just insane. Look at this. Look at the hole it left behind. But then, to hold on while Big Mom is throwing hands. I love that callback to the beginning of the episode. Let's get it. Let's go. Spartan laser time. Oh man, I love the colors, dude. Oh, see, I really like this because now the Big Mom fight with Law and Kid is always going to have this unique aesthetic going for it that nothing else in the series looks like. Oh my god. The Force, son. Yo, that was insane, man. This entire episode, from the beginning sequence showing off that, of course, what Kid was thinking about there after he got pummeled and Law started putting in work, right? That was what took place there at the beginning of the episode, right? Bringing it all full circle. But I really loved those little images in black and white of Kid with Killer and his crew, but also of Kid, Law, and Luffy. I thought that was a fantastic a little sequence there. And then, of course, switching over, we get some of the recaps with the incredible Scabbards theme as we look at Momonosuke, who is literally attempting to carry Wano on his back. Not only, right, like it shows from the individuals from the present that are currently celebrating, but obviously the future of Wano, which is him, and in the past, whenever he thinks back to Odin and the Scabbards and the people who have been dealing with this situation for so long. So in that way, I think it was a very well-placed recap. Just the detail of Momonosuke. But cutting over to Law and Kid versus Big Mom. Dude. Misery. The way it changed the entire color palette from then on. The law sequence where he was just room, and the transitions were seamless. Kid and Sandy using a sign. I mean, I was like, yo, this is crazy. It's like, it was such an incredible visual spectacle that, once again, because of its unique aesthetic, I feel like it is, even in the midst of all of the other incredible battles that have taken place so far within this arc, that have, the anime has elevated them. I think back to Robin versus Black Muddy, Zoro versus King, Sonya versus Queen, of course, like the roof piece battles. They've all had like a unique thing going for them where you can think back, whether it be the color palette, the direction, something about it. And this one, it most certainly is a combination of the two, where the direction and very unique animation to this episode is going to stand out, but of course the color palette, right, because of the misery technique. I thought the way that was done was splendid. Man, that final attack, Spartan laser, the damn punk, it looks so cool. Of course, the punctured Wily was insane. That attack is something that I'll never forget seeing for the first time in the manga, but seeing it brought to life here in the anime was insane. But you could feel the Spartan laser that Kid uses here at the end of the episode. It looks crazy. It feels crazy. You can feel the force impact behind the gravity. I mean, it was really, really good stuff, man. So far, these last two episodes, definitely living up to what we were expecting from Law and Kid versus Big Mom. So very, very excited to see what the rest of the episodes have in store. But man, for a directorial debut here on One Piece, I'm not sure if Henry has directed episodes in other series in the past. But as far as like a directorial debut specifically on One Piece, I thought this was awesome. I thought this was great. I have yet to see another person within the One Piece series do certain things that he did here within this episode. And so you could see his mark on that, and whether that is giving the freedom to the animators to express themselves through certain things, or whether that was his direction, right, and his mark being left throughout the whole episode. Regardless, or maybe it was a combination of the two, but no matter, this episode was great, man, and I enjoyed it. Definitely did even more for this fight than I was expecting, because like I said, I really do enjoy this fight in the manga. I think it's absolutely spectacular. But seeing the way that some of these sequences are handled, I was like, man, this looks awesome in the anime. It looks really, really cool. And so, let me know what y'all thought about these two episodes in the comments down below. I will see y'all next time. Thank you so much for watching. This has been really, really good so far. Really, really good. And now we're officially, after this one, entering the chapter 1040s. And now the nerves start raking. Now the nerves are gonna start getting wrecked, man. Woo! Can't wait for the continuation of this greatness. But I will see y'all next time. Have an awesome one. Take care. Law and Kid greatness, man.